Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
I was a hairdresser in a salon in Huntington, and I was offered to buy into a salon, believe it or not, called Cactus. The cost to buy half of that salon was $2,000. Today we're over a $30 million company. We have more than 20 locations. We plan on franchising across the country. So today we've come a long way. It's been a long process. I thought I'd be an overnight success, but it's been 34 years later, and it's been a long evening. When I got involved in the hair salon industry, I realized I was one of many, and I needed to be one of one. So I said, how do I go about making a salon and a spa a real brand that has some value? What I did is I went to my friends and family and borrowed $50,000 and $100,000, and I paid them high interest, and I'd buy out a lot of other salons. And what I would do is we'd pay off the loan, and we'd take the money and we'd put it into radio, and we'd put it into print, and we built a brand, and it started drawing traffic and bringing a lot of people in. And the problem was we had locations that were inconsistent. We had to actually grow the people into the new brand and what we were doing. And today we get a great result. We're not even where we need to be yet, but we're certainly a lot closer to today than we were 20 years ago.
When I first started working for Joe 4 years ago, one of the things that I had put into play was getting more involved with the different not-for-profits. When somebody comes to you and asks you for help, they're not asking you for a gift card. They're asking you to get involved, and that's what we can do that. We do cut-a-thons, we do different fundraising events outside of the salons, we use many different tools in order to help raise money for charities all over Long Island. One of the best parts about what Cactus does is its ongoing education program. So not only does it train the young kids, but it also trains the seasoned hairdressers in the latest styles and techniques. Now with that, we have many nights where we offer model haircutting for those who need free haircuts, and then we have things like Family Service League Makeover Night, where we do free services on color cut on the less fortunate women in the community. Wellness is really the next step in the total beauty package, and what we have incorporated now in many of our locations is anti-aging services, physician-assisted weight loss systems, nutrition, all kinds of things, designer classes, spray tanning. From the time that they're a little child, when they get their first haircut, to the time they're ready to retire and move to Florida, Cactus Salon can pretty much take care of everyone.
You guys are ever going to go out into the real world and be nail technicians, or just, you could do things like do nails and makeup or something like that, be an all-around kind of cosmetologist?
We teamed up with Paul Mitchell, and we really have a great beauty school. The Paul Mitchell beauty schools are like going to Harvard. So we feel great when they're sitting behind the chair dealing with a consumer. We know that that consumer is going to have a great experience. Probably 50% of our employees today are coming from the academy, whereas 5 years ago it was 0. So that number is getting greater and greater. At one point, probably 90% will be from the academy. We are now actually franchising, so we are starting to go cross-country, finding the right locations to franchise. We'll be opening up more beauty schools, and you know, that's the kind of stuff we'll be doing in the future. And of course, opening more salons where appropriate. My advice would be go to a great school. Never go into a career to make money. Go into a career for the love of it, and they will always make money.